Welcome to Firebase Release Notes for April, where we cover big and small releases from Firebase. We have some large updates this week, so let's get started. At Cloud Next, Firestore delivered on its top 3 most requested features, releasing full-text search, geospatial search, also known as geoqueries, and join capabilities in a single update. These new features let you do a few things: query for arbitrary text and sort or filter by the search score, search geographical coordinates by distance, and combine the fields of multiple documents within a single query. Firestore's also added a new data manipulation API that allows you to perform write operations on a pipeline query, allowing for operations like backfilling a new document field in a collection without having to use external compute. These changes are for Enterprise Edition only. To get started, visit Firestore Enterprise Edition's Getting Started guide. Firebase Data Connect has been renamed to SQL Connect to better emphasize its underlying technology. With this change, we've also added real-time sync and client-side caching, bringing SQL Connect to parity with our other database offerings, and making the notoriously complex data sync required for a smooth app experience that much easier for you. We've also made a number of smaller improvements, including support for offset in vector search, support for skip and include directives, and a compilation check when running the generate command. To get started with SQL Connect, take a look at the docs. If you're a Flutter dev, you may have thought to yourself, what if I could write my backend in Dart as well? Then my entire app codebase can be Dart, and I can just hire Dart experts. Now you can. This month, we released a Dart admin SDK with support for Firebase functions. Though support is experimental and we only support the onRequest trigger currently, we plan to eventually bring this to full feature parity with the other admin SDKs. AI Logic's server prompt templates now support chat and explicit function declarations, allowing you to offload more critical prompt data from your app's client to the server. To support chat, AI Logic provides a new history template tag, allowing you to specify where in your prompt template the history should go. As for functions, server prompt templates allow you to define them directly in your template's front matter, which your model will then invoke when appropriate. Of course, you can also prompt the model in your template to invoke the functions you defined as well. Firebase Authentication's phone number verification API is now generally available, which allows you to onboard users via phone number without sending them a verification text. The phone number verification API instead fetches phone number data directly from the device SIM and communicates with Firebase over cellular or Wi-Fi, reducing abuse and making it easier for your users to sign up. Phone number verification is now available on over 10 carriers in Europe and Asia, with more regions and carriers coming soon. For an updated list of supported regions and carriers, take a look at our docs. At Next, we announced a Firebase integration with Google Cloud's Application Design Center. Application Design Center lets you view all of the services used to run your app in one place, manage their deployments, and also export your services architecture into templates. Previously, if you used Firebase with Google Cloud Services, you had to remember what services you used and which console to use to deploy them. Now, you can view and deploy all of them in one place in the Application Design Center. Those are all the updates we had for today. If you'd like to read more about each one of these launches, head to the Firebase blog. And as usual, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel below. My name is Morgan, and I'll see you on a future episode of Firebase Release Notes.